Now, while the chicken soup is still cooking, we're going to make the ginger and spring onion sauce to eat with the chicken later. So, as the name implies, it is just going to be ginger and spring onion. But what we have to do is to first put oil up to smoking point. So when do you know if oil has hit smoking point? Well, it starts to smoke, so it needs to be ultra hot. We're doing quite a lot. I think I'm doing a batch of 4, so it looks like a lot of oil. We're doing it for an extra batch so that we can also use for cooking later. So what you want to do is to just heat the oil up as much as you can. What you don't want to do is to use a very low smoking point oil like olive oil. You can use peanut oil, you can use canola oil, you can use sunflower oil. Those have very high smoking points because you really truly need this to be very hot. So while we're waiting for the thing to smoke, I just want to talk a little bit about how you would put this. So I just have half ginger, half spring onion. Technically, you're only supposed to use the white parts of the spring onion, but you know, easy cooking today, right? So we're not going to try too hard. What we do is half, and you want to loosely put it together. So don't pack it down and make it very concentrated. Otherwise, the steam explosions later will be quite dramatic. So you want to be quite careful not to do this around children. Also, you don't want to put them too high and too thick. So the thickness of how much from the bottom of the plate to the top of the ginger and the spring onion shouldn't be more than 1 centimeter. This would allow the steam to kind of escape so you don't actually accidentally burn yourself. Now, can you actually see the smoke coming out of the pan? I hope you can, because this would be the time in which I actually switch off the fire, immediately take this up, start from the furthest part. Did you hear that? So add a little bit of sesame oil. So about, I would say, half the amount of oil that you would have added. This would be a portion of, you know, for 4 chickens. Add some. You can use normal table salt or you can use rock salt. But for us, we like the pink Himalayan salt. Do a taste test and see how it goes. And then what you do is you just stir. And then, voila, which later you would serve together with your chicken. Now, a little bit of this oil is needed to kind of like prep the chicken later.